Today I watched Andrew Tate's 21st emergency meeting with his brother, Tristan Tate. Actually, this happened at night. This is morning time for me, or sunrise, the beginning of the day. And that is because I haven't slept all night. Since, for the past week or so, I have been on a mostly fruit diet. And then yesterday, which was really today, I didn't sleep. In the beginning of the day, so about 24 hours ago or 12 hours ago, whatever, I had 5 granola cookies, which had sugar and chocolate, caffeine, but vegan cookies. And that gave me enough nervous stimulation to keep me up all night. And I did. Also, I intuitively felt called and drawn to this 21st emergency meeting, even though I've never watched any of his live shows before. And this 21st emergency meeting was spontaneous. He didn't plan anything, he didn't write anything down, there was no script, there was no preparation, which I liked very much. And also I was drawn to it, I know, because it was the number 21. 21 is a significant and special number in spirituality for reasons I'm not going to talk about now. But here's some of the things that he said. Essentially, he said that the world is going downwards in a downward spiral, that some countries are collapsing, and the world is run by not so friendly people. So he fears this, and he feels scared, and he says that he can't sleep at night sometimes because of this situation. And it's very important for you to be aware of this and to act. Which I will share some things with you that will clarify this for you, and it will clarify this for Andrew Tate as well. If he is watching this, that'll be very helpful for him. If he's not, I will still help him. Not logically, but I will. Because I can do things like that. So people that have been born after the 1960s, they're of a certain kind. You can very easily see this. People that are baby boomers, they have this kind of rigidity in their body and they're stuck in their old ways. A lot of them, not all the time, but usually they are. And after the 1960s, something started to change and more evolved human beings started to come into this planet. And every generation, not every generation, but there were kind of 3 steps to this, 3 waves, you could say. That the first wave was kind of the first front line warriors or military personnel, spiritually speaking. And then the second wave, which are more evolved human beings, and the third wave, which are the most evolved human beings. And so, if you climb to one of this building over here, you climb to this building and you look around yourself and your surroundings, and let's say you've never seen anything before in your life, and you can say, okay, I see this, I see that, okay, the world must be this way. But if you were to climb a hill or a mountain that is 1,000 feet tall, obviously your perception would change, your perspective would change. So I'm here to share with you a perspective from a person that has meditated all of his life and continues to do so. And even in past lives, I've continued to do this work. And this is all that's on my mind. I'm here to master reality. I'm here to master my own self. I'm here to master my body, my life energy, whatever that can be mastered, I will master that. I will have complete mastery over my life. You read books. I'm sorry if the camera is shaking, I'm holding it. You read books by the Buddhist teachers, and a lot of them are very wise, and some of them perform miracles and great feats, mystical men. That's what I am becoming, that's what I have become, and I'm still evolving myself, and this work is not done, it's not finished. Although my clear perception into reality, it can't be matched. I have clearly perceived my own reality or my own death or my own nature or the universe. Like I can clearly see the universe. Yet my body still needs mastering. I'm still here to learn. There's so much to learn. And I don't think you can ever learn everything. Anyways, that's besides the point. So the point that I'm trying to make here is that I am mastering my mind, mastering my body, and that's what you're here to do as well. And that's what Andrew Tate is here to do as well. We are all here learning and evolving spiritually. Okay. So things aren't going wrong on the planet Earth. Everything is going fine. Everything is going exactly as it should. And yes, people are going to war and doing various things, and there's a reason why they're doing that. But ultimately, they're seeking for something. They're seeking something that is already within themselves, but they can't see it. And they're going in these extreme cycles of moving in one direction, into the masculine side or the feminine side, trying to find themselves through other people, through literally shedding the other people's blood. And that's a foolish way of going about it, because everything is already inside of you. If you can look within yourself, you will find the answer. There's no reason to go to war. So yes, Andrew Tate. I very much like the guy. He's very fit and strong, and he talks very charismatically and empathetically now, as well as he helps a lot of people. He donates money to feed starving children, which I think is very admirable. And I want to be like him. I see positive qualities in him, particularly that he has financial mastery. He has learned to gather financial resources or material resources, and he's in a comfortable position. He's living in a mansion or a bunker. There's a word for it. It's compound. That's what it is. It's a compound, and that's cool. It's all black and it's physically safe there and secure. Yet still, living there, it's just one thing in the game of life. It's just, you have to continue add onto yourself. And I have signed up for his newsletter thanks to watching this 21st War Room meeting, as well as I have joined the Real World subscription, and also I will join the War Room one day, eventually. It's a significant investment, yet I will do it. And I'm 28 years old now. It still feels like I'm a child. And now, looking at the world through my freshly accomplished 28-year-old self, I feel that everyone is a child. There are no adults here. Everyone is just grown-up children, and we're all playing this game of life. And it's just fun, So yes, material wealth is very important. I will achieve that. I will achieve success because that's what ultimately I'm striving for now to do. Success being defined by Sadhguru as things outside of you. Success is the clothing that you wear. Like, I've chosen this consciously for myself. This is a success as I see it. Okay. Success is not only the clothes you wear, but your surroundings, where you are geolocationally. I'm in Australia now. And the car that you drive, and how much resources you have to feed yourself and to feed others and to help others, etc., etc. That is what success is. But that is just one facet of life. For most of my life, for all of my life really actually, I was only internally focused. I didn't care about my external surroundings virtually at all, because I knew it was the last part of reality. Whatever happens within is ultimately going to manifest without or outside. And this takes time, and this takes years. And now this is finally finishing up the cycle of now I'm looking outwards, and I'm looking for financial success, and I will attain this. So everything that I say to myself, everything that I have said so far to myself, every goal that I've wanted to reach, I have reached. And life works effortlessly for me. Life aids me, actually. It helps me to grow. It's like if I'm walking in a certain direction, the wind pushes me towards that direction.